Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, Episode 2. Now, here's the thing. Last week was one of many shows that I did not expect to talk about. 24 episodes, that's number one. And like I said before last week, normally I talk about 12 or 13 episodes, depending how it is, but this is going to be my biggest talk ever because this is 24 episodes. 24 episodes. And I don't think I'm going to make it, but I will do it. I will do it because this show needs some reviews of every episode of my thoughts and feelings on this show. So bear with me on that one. That's number one. Number two, the MC, Masamune, let me just say this. I respect him. You know, he loves his waifus. He loves his waifu, like for real. My waifu of all time is Hinata Hyuga. As you can see, I changed my display of my bookshelf. You can see I have Hinata Hyuga #1 on the bookshelf, and then Sumi Sakurasara from Rent the Girlfriend is there. Didn't know the shirt. But that's the key thing. But again, he's representing us, not me, but we have been in his shoes when it turns about #1 waifus. And Masamune has like a shrine. Like everyone has a waifu or husbando shrine, and that's okay. That is okay. So I can't hate Masamune on this one here. And then you got a girl named Ririsa who is legit him. The only difference is she cosplay out the wazoo. And I said last week, and I'm not afraid to say it, she could outshine Kitagawa. Now, I will say this though. In the opening, I look back on this show, and I gotta say, looking at the opening and ending, we're bound to see another gal. And when I see this gal makes her debut, I'm gonna be talking about which gal is gonna be superior to the others. Because again, this year we had gals. We had the Okado gals now. Now we're fast forwarding to this gal, so let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Now, this week's shows has been really, really freaking awesome. Like you got the Alio who speaks Russian, and everybody's still trending with the whole Sweet Home Alabama, Yushoka no Sora type vibe with the little sister. You know, that's been the trending, and it's still trending to this day. This episode is all about the childhood friends, and like all animes, you're bound to have a childhood friend. Why not? Because the childhood friend is the epicenter of the chain that connects to everything that is to an anime, a rom-com, whatever you call it. But there's always a childhood friend, always. Remember that. So, and the girl Mikaris is today's episode. So, without further ado, let's get right to it with the episode of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction Episode 2 review. Okay, so let's talk about this girl Mikaris. Mikaris hates waifus and hate manga. She hates manga. Now, here's the thing. Look at what she said when she hates manga. I was distraught by it because, again, I never, hating manga is really, how can you hate manga? First of all, it's easy to read. I mean, it's like a book. The only difference is you're reading from right to left. You know what I mean? Books always from left to right. Mangas, you gotta read from the opposite way. That's all. I think because people hate mangas because of the panel pages. When you read the mangas, it's like one this, and you're like, how the hell do you read this kind of thing? It's quite that simple. It's so simple that if you read the manga, like every manga has like these kind of pages that tell you how to read it. So you can't hate manga for this one. Okay, now Mikaris' past explains everything. So when she was a little kid, she had a mess up hair. Yeah, she had mess up hair, and two guys were bullying her because of her hair. And then Masamune, still at that kid age, had a lily shirt. He had this lily shirt on, trying to act like he's from the main guy from the show, and defending all the people that bully her. And then and because of that, she changed her hair look. Because when she realized who's Lily was in the manga, she started changing her hair, her hairstyle becoming just like Lily. And And now the boys who once bullied her was like, oh wow, who are you? She's gorgeous. And then Masamune defending her once again. Now, this is the part here that got me mad. She's like, even at a kid, I think he was like 5 or 6 years old. I could be wrong, but still, at the little kid, he still rejected her because Mikari at the time was like, "Do you have a crush on someone?" He said, "Yeah." I love Lilith, and I'm like, yo, still at that kid age, he still love his waifu. That is waifu determination. That is waifu determination. Yo, let me tell you this. I felt his same way. I'm not saying I was him, but I had a crush on Hinata. Now, but my point is, that's how the whole childhood friend, all that stuff, that stuff. So, and then we saw her growing from like showing Masamune like, I'm Mikari, I'm becoming the model, and she's famous. She's effing famous. Like, she's famous. No matter where she go, they all know her. Like, she is downright famous. Now, before I get to Mikari, let's talk about Ririsa. Ririsa, somebody gotta say, do you think Ririsa is better than Alia, the girl who speaks Russian? Because I think so now. I believe Ririsa has now surpassed Alia, who speaks Russian. Because the shit that the things that she does is hilarious. Like, no matter, it's like once the manga club starts, it's closed doors. It's closed doors. She immediately gonna take off her clothes and start going to the cosplay. So in this scene right here, she wanted to change into her outfit, but because she didn't bring her clothes because they check in bags. But in long story short, her style, her photo op without cosplaying is fantastic. I mean, literally, again, etchiness to the next level. Where you want me to begin? Okay, how about this? They in a classroom, not a club room, a classroom. And she took off her glasses and went straight on otaku mode. Like, even without the cosplay, she went straight up otaku by taking off her glasses, doing those kind of anime schoolgirls thing vibe. You know what anime schoolgirls, where they close their legs and posing and all that stuff, being all the blushy types that, and then once she dropped her glasses and picked them up, fell into a 69 awkward position where his ass got the camera. Her ass is in his face with the camera. So, yeah, and they ain't cosplay panties or real panties, so. But that's there and there. Now, going back to Mikari. Masamune's childhood friend. When they got reunited, trying to do, this is what we call seduction. Again, seducing Mikari. Because she got wet because someone spilled bucket. But still, she took off all her clothes, got on the couch, and you're thinking to yourself, they're not going to do anything. This is one of those animes where the guy fell into a girl, and we all know that's not going to happen because this is how it works. Trust me, because we've seen this before, guys. How many anime shows you seen where a guy fell on top of the girl, and you think they're going to be a kiss, but sometimes there's going to be some interferences? That's how it is. That's how it is. So, this guy fell on top of her by accident, but in the process of that, he stepped on Lilith's manga thing. So he was more concerned about messing up his waifu than Mikari. That's why he put a coat over her and just picked up the manga. So I'm like, he never changed. He never changed. Again, let's go back to what I said. He loves Lily. End discussion. He loves Lily. Like, this guy, it's like, I don't know. Okay, we're 24 episodes. Okay, 24 episodes into this. I'm sorry. 2 episodes in. I want to say it's going to take a long, long process for him to step and break that mold of him liking Lilith, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, Masamune he's a waifu protector. He protects Lily like it's nothing. And we all have our waifus. We all debate who our number one waifus, and we will defend our waifus for life. That's what we do. I'm defending Hinata Hyuga as my number one waifu. Everyone else has their number one waifus of all time. I'll put a Hinata Hyuga as number one, and I have reason for that. And for Masamune to be like that, he's like us when we debate about waifus and protect our waifus. That guy is amazing. Okay, now as the ending went on, he took a photo of Ririsa in her cosplay, but then when Mikari came in at the wrong place at the wrong time, boom! I'm like, is she questioned? He's like, hey, Lily? No, that's another friend. So now, normally, when two girls enter the classroom, sparks will fly. That's what it is. Sparks will fly. But in Ririsa's case, knowing that she's Mikari and knowing that she's popular, she wants her to cosplay with her. So now it's like, you know what? Kill two birds with one stone. Now you have two Liliths. For Masamune's case, it's like you got two beautiful girls dancing in the ending, give them cosplaying, have them dressed up as two Liliths. You got a deal. You got two wives. It's like having two girlfriends on your side and they cosplay as your same waifus. Can you imagine that? Picture that right there. Just close your eyes for a bit. You, two girls, dress up as your favorite waifu and doing all that seduction on you. That's smart. That is smart. But yeah, that's my point. But overall, this episode just gave us the debut. Overall, this was an amazing episode. I mean, this gave us some 69 awkward position with Ririsa. And Mikari doing some seduction towards Masamune, their childhood friend. So it's great to see the childhood friend now added to the mix. And we're going to see a lot of cosplayers along the way. And having Mikari being the second girl and being the, what was I going to say? Oh, having Mikari not only be the childhood friend, but also trying to be seductive to Masamune. Despite the new look and style, ain't going to work. But we'll see where this love, because she still loves him. But we'll see where this goes. And again, this is one of those love rom-com vibe where it's going to be the childhood friend and you're going to have the main girl. So he got to pick. So now he got three. He got three girls, if you think about it. He got the waifu Lilith, he got Ririsa, and he got Mikari. And there's going to be more girls along the ways. So I look forward to the next episode of it, and let's see where this goes.